Hey guys, it's me, Sophia. I am back again with another Halloween tutorial. This is the one tutorial that I am most excited about because this is what I'm going to be for Halloween. So if you can't tell, it's the Bride of Frankenstein. And I got inspiration for this look from watching a YouTube video from Mac. And it is highlighting makeup artist Rick Baker, and he does a Monster's Bride. So he did something like this using makeup and showing you technique on how to blend and make it look like a painting. So I kind of just drew inspiration from the way he did the stitching and the bolts. He obviously used all MAC products and had a lot of more stuff than I do, but I improvised and used what I had. I do a full tutorial on how to do the hair and the makeup, and I show you the costume as well. So if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Hey guys, so we are going to start out with the hair. I'm going to show you what I'm using. And we're going to do this together. So I have a concept in my head, but not really, this is the first time trying it. So I have a brush like this for teasing, bobby pins for my hair. They're gonna end up being spray painted anyway, so it doesn't matter that they're blonde. I have a comb, dry shampoo, hairspray, heavy hold. I have a power gel extreme hold. I also have this waver wand from Revlon that I'm going to use on the longer parts of my hair to give it a kink. And so I'm going to do this first. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section off hair starting at the top of my head. And then I'm just going to pin this a little bit back. Now, they're only going to wave the top of our hair, so. And you can do, if you're doing a full head of hair, there are lots of videos out there on how they did this, but a lot of people use this method. But I didn't see any short hair ones. So I'm going to take the waver and clamp it down. So you have your hair crimped like so. So take some of this spiking gel, and this is actually my wife's. So I'm just going to run this through the sides of my hair, and then I'm going to put pomade through that. So sides is like literally like a mohawk type of thing. So I'm just gonna run my and take this brush and smooth it out. And that way it just blends into this part of my hair. So I'm going to do next is take some dry shampoo, and I'm going to tease my hair so it will sit up straight. Now the dry shampoo just adds texture to be able to hold the tease better. I find it just helps. So I'm going to start with the back, and I'm just going to spray the roots. I look like that guy in the boxing thing. What's his name? Oh, I forget his name. But he has like white, black and then gray hair up here, and he wears hair like this. God, I forget his name. So now, since I have that kind of pinned where I want it, and just situate this so it doesn't look uneven. Okay, so I'm going to take this pomade here, and I am going to kind of just so that's probably as good as I'm going to get it. Okay, so I'm just going to take a little bit of hairspray to the top. What I did is, since I can't pull a piece of hair from down here, I cut out like a lightning bolt shape. I know hers isn't really a lightning bolt, it's more of like a wave, but this is just what I came up with. So what I'm going to do is just place this starting about right here and then right there, and I'm just going to pin it down. Okay, so what I did is I just took some hairpins and pinned the thing down, and then I have a black hairspray, or what's this? Okay, so here we go. I am going to start out right. So I'm going to take this off and see how this came out. Not bad! Look at that! So I'm going to do the rest of my hair off camera, and I'll come back with before I put on the white. Okay guys, so I am back. What do you think? I actually came out better than I thought it would. So the next step is to take this cut out, kind of place it in the same spot. This one's probably going to be harder, or I could try to spray it. So I'm going to first on this side try to spray it by hand and follow kind of where the hair that is showing will turn white. So we'll see. We'll see, because that's kind of bulky. Yeah, so this is white hairspray. This one I got at Party City for $2.99. So I'm going to go back over the lines with the black and see if that works. Okay, so it kind of worked. It worked better on this side. So I might just do a streak of white first, lay this down, and then do the black around. So this side the lines don't look as dark, but that's okay. So that is the hair. Let me turn around for you guys. And since I did this by myself, I'm sure there is my color hair showing, but it's hard to see everything. So for the face, and this is messy, wear gloves if you guys are going to use these, because it literally will like get stuck in your cuticles. And if it's not a part of your costume, you don't want to have dirty nails. So I'm going to glue stick my eyebrows because her eyebrows go out. So I'm going to just cover this outer half right here. I'm not going to cover the whole eyebrow. But what you want to do is I'm going to brush forward this part of my eyebrows, but I'm going to brush back this part of my eyebrow. Just brush, you know, against the hair grain. And then go backwards with the glue stick. Okay. And then take your wand again and go forward. That way there's glue on the underneath hair, just not on the top. And then go over this way. And let that dry for a little bit. So I'm going to prep my skin. This is just Hard Candy Sheer Envy primer for your face. And I'm just going to put this. Next, I'm going to do the eyes. So this is kind of where I update the look. She doesn't wear any makeup, well, eyeshadow in the original movie. And so I decided to do a rendition. And I'm going to do like a smoky eye. We'll see what I come up with. So I'm going to start out with my base color. I'm just going to take a brown that's close to my skin tone. Then I'm going to take a blending brush and go into what is this? Sketch. And I am going to pop this in the outer part of my eye. On the inner part of my eye, I'm going to take this color right here, and this is, I don't know. What is this color? Star by Night. Okay, so I'm going to take that color into this inner part. Okay, so I have this stack of eyeshadows. It says Pure Colors here on the thing, but a friend of mine gave me these, so I'm not really sure where she got them. Like in the crease coming down into the tear duct, it has a lot of shimmer. It's just like a taupey color, so it's not going to give off too much actual color. And then I'm going to go in and I'm going to start deepening everything, you know, putting black in there. So I'm going to take just a smaller blending brush into Carbon. And I'm going to deepen this outer V part and into the crease. Okay, taking a blending brush, we're going to go and we're going to blend this. And then we're going to go back into Sketch and darken the top part again. We don't want to really lose that color up into the crease. Next, what I'm going to do is take a foundation that is a little lighter than my skin tone and mix it with some white paint. So just get it to the consistency you are desiring. I think I want a little more white in there. So mix it all together. Put it on your face. And let me clean off my finger. Blend it out. Take a little bit of this concealer and mix it with just a tad of the white to cover the eyebrows. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of this under the eyes since it is concealer. What am I going to do? We'll do translucent. So I'm going to take some translucent powder and a brush. You could use a sponge. I'm going to use a sponge on my eyebrows, but for the face, I'm just going to brush this on. Okay, so I'm going to push this in to the eyebrow. Okay, so I fixed the eyes real quick. So what I'm going to go in and I'm going to take a black eyeshadow. And I'm going to use Carbon. You could use any black eyeshadow you want. And fill in my eyebrows like I normally would, which I'm not really good at. So I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows, and instead of going down like I normally would, following my normal hairline, I'm going to go out. You could use a gel liner too if you want for this part, just to get it a precise line. So there are the eyebrows. I am going to add some liner because I'm putting on false lashes. That way the lashes just blend better. So I'm just going to do the liner and then I'll be back. So I did the liner. The eyebrows are done. They're really thick, but I have big eyebrows anyway. So the lashes that I'm going to be using are these mesmerizing lashes that I got at Walmart, $2.97. There is the lashes. They are a little hard to work with, even me having worn them a dozen of times. The band is really stiff. It's a black, thick band. So, I mean, they're lashes for $2.97. You can't really beat that. So, you kind of have to work with them a little. I always struggle with one eye over the other. But for the most part, once you get it in place and you mess with it a little, it works really well. That's why with these lashes, I use lash glue that is black, because more likely than not, I will get like glue up on my lid because the lash will kind of like bend back and touch it. I just find it's easier. You can use a clear. I mean, it will dry clear, but I feel like the black doesn't dry shiny. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tight line with a black liner. Okay, and then I'm going to take the brush that I used with Sketch, go into Sketch, and I'm going to smoke this out down here. I give your eyes like obviously a smoky effect, but because Sketch has brown in it, it's like a red brown color. It's kind of give you like a more deeper set eye. Take the brush I used for the eyebrows and just kind of get as close to the lash line as possible on the outer corner. And then for the eyebrows, I'm going to take the whitest white I can find. And it's probably this one right here. It's a matte white, this one. But I'm going to pack it really over these eyebrows right here. Just to be fun and add a little color, I'm going to take a yellow color from MAC, and this is Chrome Yellow. And I am going to take this and kind of just pop this right in here. Just a little. I'm just going to take this angled brush and that angled part and just blend it a little. For the lips, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this lip liner, and this is in Perfect Plum. And I'm just going to line my lips. To take a lipstick that is very deep, and this is Vintage Vamp, and it is a really dark plum color. You could use anything, and then I'm going to mix it with two other colors just because I want to. Sorry. I'm going to mix it with this other color here that's a little deeper in the center. And then on the outer part, I'm going to take Rebel. Now, you could use this color by itself, but I like the layers of the lipstick work together with this look. So you could stop here and this be the look, but I'm going to do stitching. So I'm going to use a lot of eyeliners, lip liners to do the stitching. I'm going to go from here to here and just go under. So it's just going to go around my face. Just a little detail, nothing too dramatic. I'm going to take that plum lip liner again, and I'm just going to make lines. Okay, and then I'm going to take another lip liner, and this is a redder one, and this is Red Brick, and I'm going to go along the outside, like in between the stitches. For the red, I'm going to take this angled brush. This is just an e.l.f. brush that I picked up, and I am going to just feather it out. And it's gonna kind of mix, and you wanna kind of bring it in the middle, in between the scars. And this is gonna be like the pulling, or the, you know, the stitch part. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a eyeliner. Um, you can use a gel liner. You could use anything waterproof. This is not waterproof, but it has a really thin brush. So what I'm going to do is kind of just make an X in between the lines and kind of try to get them to connect to the red that we blended out. So next what I'm going to do is I am going to put some white around the stitching, so like highlighting certain areas, and then I'm going to blend it out. So that's just highlighting the scar. I'm going to go in and kind of just take a burgundy eyeshadow and just kind of go over this a little. Fade it out. There we go. I like that. So for the last part of the video is the bolts. I'm just going to put a highlighting powder, just a white one that I have like right here on the cupid's bow. Right here. A little on the cheeks. And I'm going to do just a tad of contouring, but I'm going to use a gray color mixed with some of this brown. A really light gray, nothing, you don't want to take a foundation brush. Grab some gray and then put it in with the brown. Just right here, a little. So this is the finished look. It was super easy to do. I already had everything. It's just a little time consuming because it's so many steps to make it look this dramatic. So let me go on and put the costume on and show you guys what the full look is gonna look like. So this is the finished look. Here is the makeup up close and the hair. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And let me know if there's anything else you guys want to see. So until next time, bye.